Today is election day, and they're laughing. And in studio this morning, we have our political analysts with opinions and predictions. Bill Gwatney is a former Democratic state senator. Bill Vickery is a Republican strategist. All right, so much to talk about. I've noticed, especially on our air last night, for every 4 BB ads, we saw 1 ASA ad. Are we seeing that money really coming into play at the end, where BB had more of a war chest?
As we were talking during the break, I think that's if you look at a difference in this race. The difference has been in fundraising. That it cannot be denied that the BB campaign, thanks to my cohort here next to me and some other people, did a spectacular job of raising money for a non-incumbent gubernatorial campaign. It's very impressive across the board. Can't be denied.
Now, all politics is local. We hear that all the time, and Republicans have been praised, especially in the presidential election, for just turning out the vote. Are we going to see that same movement this time around, or have Democrats learned a little something? I
think there's been something learned by the Democratic Party. I know that Mike Beebe has a phone campaign, a phone network, a phone bank, and he, in fact, was calling Saturday at 5 o'clock. But I know that they're doing that. The Republicans probably have done a better job over the last 3 or 4 election cycles with it. They did their 72-hour blitz, I believe, this weekend, where they've ID'd voters that they go in and call them, over a 72-hour period. The Democrats have done equally as well in the last 2 years of assimilating some of that in some races in Virginia and some other states. And that operation has been copied in other campaigns and has been used in Arkansas. So we could see a larger voter turnout than we've ever seen in a race like this.
What is the voting bloc Republicans are looking towards that need to turn out, and what are Democrats looking for?
Well,
who is it?
Classically, Republicans want to see social conservatives turn out. That is the key. Reagan developed that coalition in the 80s. And,
evangelicals, would you say?
Evangelical social conservatives.
And they're not turned away?
I think Arkansas is a little insulated from national politics because we don't have a big federal race, no Senate campaign like you see in Tennessee or Missouri. I did a little weather there. Did you see that? Here and there. Tennessee and Missouri. So I think that those issues that are affecting national politics don't really play as well here in Arkansas this cycle.
So they need the social conservatives and Democrats, men, women. Who are they targeting?
Mike Beebe is the classic centrist populist. He's the Democrat he's the perfect candidate for the Democratic Party. Let me say this. I believe, honestly, in all the time that I've been voting over the last 28 years myself personally, Mike Beebe is the best candidate the Democratic Party, no offense, President Clinton, has fielded in a statewide race in the history that I've been voting. And the reason why I say that is because here's a guy with a 20-year career in the Arkansas State Senate, and we make so many votes in the state Senate, and there wasn't one vote, not one issue that they could come back and bring against him. Mike Beebe is educated on the issues. He knows state government front to back. We will never, ever have a chance to elect a guy like this that'll walk into the governor's office and need no remedial training.
With the exception of that attorney ad litem vote.
No, historically, aren't the odds against Beebe? Correct me if I'm wrong. There's never been a governor elected who served in both houses of the General Assembly?
Well, he didn't serve in both houses.
What is that?
Well, I think what you're talking about is that, when you have a record in the state Senate or something like that, it's hard to make the jump to governor. That's, excuse me, that was at a different time. I think now you see both parties beginning to field candidates from within the legislature. And so that's sort of where the next wave of candidates come from.
Okay, I'm being told once again to wrap. Will Jim Lendl get his 3% that he needs, the Green Party?
No.
If he offered to cut his beard off for every vote that he got, then maybe, but no.
Okay, well, we're going to have much more. One more segment on